Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to talk about some indicators that will really help you decide direction of a trade. So this is one of the most awaited videos which you have been waiting for a long time. So let's go ahead with this video. Before that, I would request you to please subscribe, like and comment on these videos which I have posted today and earlier. You can even click the alert buttons to get the alerts whenever I post the next video. So let's go ahead with the indicators. First of all, you need to create an account with tradingview.com. That's a totally free account you can create. Uh, with each chart you will be getting 3 indicators for free. Okay, so that's all we need. As per this video, that's all we need to decide direction of a trade. Remember one thing, there are no certain strategies or there is no such a strategy which is 100% secure. So definitely use stop loss in whatever strategy you're going to use. Use stop loss to prevent your account or prevent your principal from washing out with wrong direction of trades. So now this is the tradingview.com. The once you create an account, this is the account. This is the view of the page that you're going to see. You can create certain watch lists. So for example, this is my regular watch list. As I told you, I have some 35 stocks in this. In these, on daily basis, if I want to put some stocks, okay, these are my stocks that I'm going to watch on today. So I can just go ahead with this column and I can put it, suppose I'm going to put it blue. I'm going to watch BA today. If I want to watch FB also, I'll put it into blue. Similarly, if I want to watch PayPal, I'll just make it blue. So these you can select here, and if you go to this button, you can see that there's a blue list and we have selected 3 stocks in that. Okay, coming back to the main list, you can create your own watch lists, separate watch lists, rename them also. So all these things you can do on tradingview.com. You can use a mobile app as well as online account, like a web account. So going ahead, let's go with SPY and let's see a chart. So this is the chart that you're going to see once you open any of the stock on charts. This is the full chart, full view chart. So for example, if I want to see Facebook chart, I'll click Facebook. Once it opens here, or you can even search for a ticker here and enter. So that will also help you search that ticker. So now you are on a Facebook. You will get a button named as full view chart. So full feature chart, it is here. I can just move this bar sideways. So if you click that, it will open a new window for you which will show you a Facebook chart. On a mobile app, it is only one screen, so you won't get a separate tab, but you can always switch back to your watch list and any particular chart. So this is the chart view. If you want to set the candles, these are the candles. If you want to go by line, so this is the way it presents in the line. If you want to change the um, duration of candles, you can use this, and these are the default ones. So for example, if I want to see 1 hour, so it will go like this. You can reduce the size of the chart by all these things. You can go ahead and try to understand your own way. Let me go back to the candle view. Coming back to the SPY chart, so this is the SPY chart. This is in 10 minutes duration. I'll change it to 1 hour. Let's change it to even 2 hours. I'll just reduce the size. Okay, now starting with the main thing that we are supposed to talk today, the 3 indicators. As I've already told, the 3 indicators I use is RSI. RSI is relative strength index, VWAP, that is volume weighted average price. It is a very important uh, very important indicator for day traders. Remember, VWAP is of no use for swing traders if you are trying to swing it, or if you are trying to hold a call option, put option, or a stock for number of days. VWAP is of no use for you. It's only for day traders. Okay, if you don't want to day trade, you don't need VWAP. Okay, that is the second indicator I wanted to say. The third indicator is awesome oscillator. Okay, that is also abbreviated as AO, awesome oscillator. So let's go ahead and add these indicators one by one. So for adding indicators, you just need to go on this button FX. With that FX, you can go into built-in indicators, or you can go into public indicators. Let me just search for RSI. So it comes the basic indicator. It's not a public library, that's the basic indicator, so we can check it. You can use this one, relative strength index. If you like the indicator, you can star it. It will appear it in your favorites. So let me use relative strength indicator. Let me talk about indicators one by one. So relative strength indicator displays what is the relative strength of that particular stock with respect to buying or selling compared to the setting that you have here. So for example, if I click here, I just leave it to the default setting. So default setting is 14 time frame. Okay, so if I say 14 time frame, I am choosing a 2-hour chart. So the RSI that will display here, with it will be with 14 into 2 hours. So that kind of a display will appear. Then RSI will occur in the will appear in the second video, in second section, that is the lower section of the chart. Okay, so that's a supporting indicator. That is not plotted on the chart, it's plotted outside the chart. So this is one here. Before going to the next indicator, let me show you some ways you can, with RSI, you can predict a move which is going to come, or which has which will be let you know the direction of a trade. That can be even useful for swing traders. But before we proceed, remember one thing: don't use RSI alone to enter a trade. Yeah, it is a good indicator, it helps you find the direction, but RSI alone is not a good way to get inside a swing trade. Okay, so for entering into swing trade, you must use at least 2 hours, or you can use even 4 hours. Sorry, I can't pause this video. This is on Windows recorder. So yeah, with RSI, there is one more concept called RSI divergence. Divergence is nothing as big as this comes with the name. It is just, you must have heard with respect to the chart, that the chart is making inverted head and shoulders, or it is making higher lows and higher highs, or lower lows and lower highs. Lower lows, lower highs indicates that the price is going down, it's in a sell zone. Higher highs, higher lows indicates it's in a buy zone, and the stock is going to go up. So same thing with RSI. If it is showing you, for example, let's see these 2 points. These have a lower low, and this has a higher low. So it has formed a higher low with respect to the highs. So this is one high, this is the second high, and it is falling, creating a higher high, again a higher low and a higher high, again a higher low and a higher high. So this clearly indicates that on 2-hour chart, SPY is moving upwards from here. Okay, that is 372.51, which was, you can see the date at the bottom. So that was 25th March 2021. From that moment, that was 11:30 a.m. So from that moment, the chart is clearly in upward direction for SPY, and it is creating higher highs and higher lows on RSI. So this is called RSI divergence. Now, how to predict a trade? So let's better to view it in a line chart. Okay, so uh, how do you say that a trade is going to come? For example, this bottom RSI is here. Okay, but it formed a lower bottom and the RSI also came to lower. So this is not a trade where you should enter. Means anywhere between these 2 points you should not enter. Okay, where you should enter when it forms a higher low. So let's suppose here it formed a higher low, and you can see uh, so this is a point where you should enter. So that would be 8th March, that is the next day of 5th March. 5th March was Friday. So 8th March around 3:30 p.m. again it formed a low. Okay, but this RSI low is higher than the previous low, so this is where you should enter a trade. Okay, that is one concept I'm just trying to explain here. That is one concept. Another concept, let me find out in the chart. Okay, yeah, this is the excellent picture here. So this was 27th January 2021. Let me use the lines. So you can see here this line. I'm just connecting the lower dots. I'll give it a deep color. Okay, so here you see that this point and this point, the SPY price on 27 January 2021 at 1:30 p.m. was around $373, and it was lower on 29th January, means 2 days after. It was even lower at 3:30 p.m. at 370.59. so this was a lower point. But you see here on the RSI part, RSI on the other hand formed a, so I don't know if, yeah, they'll allow. Okay, let me put a color, let me say green. Okay, so here this line, the stock price made a lower low, but RSI made a higher low. It made a low here at 30 level on 27 January, but on 29 January even the price of SPY came below this portion, but the RSI formed a higher low. So this is a very clear indication of a uptrend. Okay, this is, again, this is an indication. This is a strong, this is considered a strong indication of an coming uptrend. But again, I would say don't just rely on it. Use some other at least go through some news that is around the market, the scenarios, the environment, how is it going. That is one thing. Second thing, you must check other indicators or price action, or you can create trend lines, and you should wait a certain level where you should enter a trade. But this point has showed you, okay, from here you must start watching SPY on 29th January, and you should start looking for an uptrend, and you should start looking for an entry based on other indicators and based on other analysis. So this is one of the swing view that I wanted to tell you or explain you for okay, so this is just a warning from TradingView. Yeah, this is one of the views that I wanted to tell you for swing trading. You can use this to find a starting point where you should start looking for a swing. Okay, so this is one. I just wanted to make it more interesting. Let me go this video, it will not allow me for a long time, so I don't think I can use all the three indicators in the same video. So let me do one more example for you. Okay, so see this I just showed you something which was already there. Let me choose a date which I do not know. Okay, at that time we will see whether this the swing trading analysis that I showed you with respect to the RSI, whether it is going to work or not. Okay, So let us whatever number comes in the spin, I will consider the first number as the month. If it is less than 20, if it is up to if it is more than 12, I'll divide it by 2, and if it is more than 24, if the number which comes on this, if it is more than 24, I'll divide it by 3. Okay, so let's go and let's see what if it is up to 12, we'll take the same number, more than 12. Okay, so we have here 1, so the number that has come is 1. Now let's pick a date also. Okay, I'll pick this is for 1, pick a date. Okay, so the date is 8. Okay, so that says 1/8, that is 8th of January. Okay, so I don't want to be on the same chart. Let us go with some other chart. Let's say CRM Microsoft. Let's pick something which uh, let's pick BYND. Okay, that is Beyond Meat. I'm not much fond of Beyond Meat nowadays. Okay, but let's see whether our analysis is going to work or not. We have to see starting date is 8th of January 2021. Okay, so this is on a 2-hour chart. Let me put it to 2-hour chart. Let me go to the line view. Okay, and I have to add the indicator RSI. I will leave it as the default one. Okay, so here I have RSI, and here I have we have to go to 8th March, sorry, 8th January. So this is 7th January, and this is 8th January. Okay, we'll start looking for a trade from 8th of January. So here we have a low here. Okay, and the next low is here, but you see that RSI has formed a lower low, so it is no, you don't have an uptrend yet. Okay, again you see here this point is almost same. Okay, almost same. This was at 9:30 a.m. on 11th January, and this is at 1:30 p.m. on the same day, 11th January. This is at the same level. Let me put it in the candle view. We can see what was the candle, the low of the candle. So yeah, the low of the candle is 114. You can see here, over here. Yeah, it's 114, and uh, at 1:30 p.m. the low of the candle is 116, so which is around $2 up, but still uh, it is almost same. Okay, but you see here the RSI has formed a much higher on the chart. Here it was at 25 level, and here it is at 34 levels, sorry, 30, yeah, 32 levels. Okay, so this indicates a good uptrend, and you see the price has gone up from there. Okay, if you want to see another example, let's also view the downtrend examples. Okay, so here you see this was at 192 on the BYND. Okay, I'll put a line over here, and this is at 196 on BYND. We are using, make sure we are using 2 hours chart. Okay, you see that the price has gone up higher. Okay, but if you see with respect to the RSI, I have to draw one more line. RSI is here, and the next RSI is here. Okay, so this price has gone up, but RSI has formed a lower high, means the price is going to fall from here. Even though the price of the stock has gone up, but the RSI has formed a lower high, so price is going to fall from here. And we have just taken this point as a starting point where we are going to look for swing trades for going short on BYND, means you are going to sell BYND shares, or you can buy puts. Okay, this is a point where we will start looking for such a trade. Okay, and you have, if you go to candle chart, okay, it's a clear indication from here, okay, that this point we will allow the chart to retreat a little bit, and this is the final entry at 185.95, 186. So this is 186. It could not climb above 190, so 186 is your clear entry for your swing trading for puts. Okay, so if you use that, you can see if you take a put at 186 for BYND, you will be able to square off BYND at 171. What else you want? See, all red candles. As soon as the red candles are stopped, I will stop. I'll exit from the trade. So even if you see, it formed a green candle and it was 176. So with 186 to 176, you got a $10 move on BYND, which will, if you have a put, if you have a proper put, that will be huge returns on that put. Okay, so this is a swing trading analysis. If you want to check Facebook for the same date, I can show you. I'll just go to 2 hours chart. I'll go to relative strength index. Okay, we will try to find a uptrend move for Facebook after 8th of January. So here we have 8th of January. Yeah, this is 6th of January, this is 8th of January. Okay, it's not an uptrend, but it's a downtrend. Okay, on 8th of January we have here yeah, when you try to sell, try to take a put when the RSI is near 70 points. Okay, and if you are near 30 points, always look for a buying opportunity. Okay, so I'm near to the 30-point level, it is at 46, so I'm trying to look for next buying opportunity. Okay, so I will see here, this is below 30. Okay, I won't go with that. Let me form one more low. If you see this low has formed at on 14th January. This low was found. Okay, so this is again not an entry. Let me let the RSI form another low, and the another low formed by RSI was here at 41 points, and you can see this is the price of FB, and this is on 15th of January. Okay, so 15th of January, we could not get an entry in Facebook for swing. Okay, for from 8th of January, since the RSI is near 30, I am not looking for selling opportunities at all. I am not looking for put opportunities at all. I look for put opportunities only when it is near 70. The RSI is near 70, means overbought range. So for example, this portion, if you see, this portion is overbought range. I will look for an put or selling opportunities in near this area. But if I'm near this area, I'll look for buying opportunities. So it's not a buying opportunity here, not a buying opportunity here, it's a buying opportunity over here. Okay, so this was at around RSI is at around 40. It has formed a higher high on RSI, and it has also formed a higher high on the stock. So that was 15th January at 3:30 p.m. The Facebook stock was at 251. Okay, market is going to close. You can enter, or if you want to enter on the next day at 9:30 a.m., you see the price is at 255. So you can enter on 19th January, the next day, at 9:30 a.m. The price is at $255, and RSI is still traveling upward, so it is still a good entry. So this is your entry point, or a point where you will start looking for entries. Okay, and you will allow RSI to go rise. As soon as it rises, as soon as it touches 70 or crosses 70, I would recommend a sell. So see here, you entered near 255, 256, and you got a sell at 269. This was 20th January. Okay, so 15th January till 20th January you held the Facebook call option, and you got good returns on your call option. If you go ahead for next one, so here it is a higher high and it's a lower high. So this portion, this point is where you will look for put, or you will start looking for sell options on Facebook. Okay, so with this you can start looking for put options, and with that you get price at 256, where your entry was at 277. That was 27 January, and your exit on that swing was 29th January at 256. So this was about a relative strength index. It was more of swing trading analysis, or a starting point, which I tried to explain in this video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.